Yeah, moments away from going live. Myself, excited to teach. I feel like a producer. Like I'm a producer of like some live game show. Thousands of people online right now.
I sold my first digital product called The Guide to Academic Success.
7 figures plus. This year is going to be insane for Credit College. All right, what's up? We are back with another vlog and we're going to keep this going. So let's do this. Big week this week. So what I'm going to focus on for this vlog is basically our Credit College launch this week. Sometimes I'll do more like, behind the scenes of the week, but this time I'm going to focus more on a particular thing to kind of show you the depth of it, some of the preparation, mainly because we're already public with this business, so I actually can do it. But anyway, it's Monday, woke up, did a workout, getting some sun, and just planning the day, drinking a protein shake. One of the best investments you can make the moment you start making any money is like hire yourself a chef. I know that sounds crazy. My biggest problem was I would sit and like work, but then I would forget to eat. And then later on in the day, I would just crash and it would just have massive impacts on me. So ever since I hired a guy, so he comes in the morning, cooks the stuff and then leaves. This is a protein shake. So essentially I don't eat food till about 3-4 p.m. will be my first meal. At the moment it's 12. After exercise, just straight shake and then start working. This has protein, some Newtonic creatine, obviously, banana, peanut butter, a few other small like grains and stuff, omega-3, etc. The webinar is happening this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's 4 days. My day is on Saturday, where I'm going to be teaching monetization. I've still got to prep for my classes and I've got to review everyone's deck. So I guess what are you going to be seeing in this video? And what I have to do, I have to review all the days. What is everyone teaching? I've got to sync with the team. We got to dial in the landing page. We got to dial in the offer. I've got to see the guys rehearse and see how it's going. We have a bunch of guests coming. So many touch points. Got to make sure the sales team is ready to pick up the phone and like sell to people. The goal is to sell 400 spots. 400 spots basically at $2,500 each would be $1 million. The reason we don't want to sell more is because then it gets harder to like manage it. We potentially could sell a little bit more, but I've modeled it as this for now, so I'm happy with that, right? That's the thing with business. Like you don't need to try and do like the biggest, best ever launch. Like, no, I need to do like what works for the business, what makes sense, what is growth. So that is what it is. It's just something obviously special when you own the business as well. So like all these years making other people money, running other people's offers behind the scenes, the biggest people that you follow. But now that I get to actually have, some actual equity in a business and be able to do it to my best of my ability is one of the best feelings. So yeah, anyway, let's get to it. Did you guys see your debut in the vlog?
Whose vlog?
WEEKFLOW is back. And
WEEKFLOW is back?
I usually check all your videos, and the most entertaining one was the one where you were just roasting the ad that you hate the most.
hold on one second. Things about this, it's so easy. You just pick it up and film. And it's like full quality, full audio. You don't need no mics, no nothing. And it like tracks your face. So even if I'm here, I'm still center screen.
That's why we give it as a prize. It's like one of the best, I think, tools.
I think we need to get better at the premise because we call it content to cash, but we're not really like selling it too much like that. I think we have to get better at the positioning. Like, what is this event really going to teach you? All right. So just been sitting here working for the past few hours on all Credit College things. What's really cool is, you're working hard when your desktop is just screenshots, absolute screenshots. Constantly screenshotting and building stuff. Let me show you guys something actually. So I've just spent the past 2 hours like piecing up the offer page that we're building for Credit College, the webinar where we're going to send traffic to. I love to work in Mira. I've like just sit and like what needs to happen, kind of piecing out the page, all the stuff. So I literally just reorganized it, added new sections. I literally like screenshot bit by bit and just piece it together and sit and think of it. Does it flow section by section? What are we going for here? Let's talk about it. So we've got obviously a header section that you would classic have. We'll have the timer there to drive some urgency. Quick intro. We'll get June's proof and then straight into problem solution. Bit of proof that this thing actually works. Obviously we've driven, I think 500 million views now. Then what is it? Go into super lot of detail, advertise us, advertise the whole team, more success, more success, more success. We've got like these before and afters of like people like, gaining followers, paywall, then hit them with the bonuses, free Credit College, free AI built in, free Pablo access we're giving them because we're bringing like people in for our beta prizes, win a phone and stuff, more success, buy again, then more info, more success, a bit more info, and then more success, and then finally pay as well. So yeah, so I've just put that together. The guys will work on it, and the guys will work on the copy, and then I will review it again, probably in 24 hours. I actually gave feedback earlier, and now I need to catch up with the team has done that for the actual individual days. The most important thing is I need to work on my teaching. So I'm going to brief my team on some of that stuff because I want to teach all things monetization, digital products, services, the whole thing. I've got a few hours on Saturday. It's 10 p.m. now, to be honest. So what I've been doing is I was just reviewing some of the, like, how many leads you've got for this Creator College event and the conversion rates. Basically, conversion rate is dropping. So basically, I got June to quickly film a video to change approach, tidied up the whole copy, restructured the whole page, added more proof of him because I guess the ads, people are more cold. And now I can't wait to see the results. We're spending about $20,000 per day. So, you know, every % of conversion rate actually will make a decent difference in numbers. So getting that done. And then what I've been doing is I've built myself, or the team is finishing it now, like a Shan page because I'm teaching on Saturday. So I'm going to push that as a single day event. And I've just filmed some ads as well. So I'm going to run ads for Saturday, which is my day of teaching. So, you know, anyone that follows me, I'm sure you'll get an email probably from me tomorrow. I'll start putting on my socials. Whilst doing that, another cool thing. So the Newtonic Morrison's collaboration has gone live. So this is with Grenade. Grenade is one of obviously the biggest British brands that's come out, essentially with protein bars. And yeah, it's so epic to work with such an amazing brand. And with their founder, Alan, who's like an amazing entrepreneur who built Grenade and sold it for 200 million, I believe. So yeah, that's super exciting. That's just gone live right now. And to be honest, like the amount of stuff that happens in the background in the business is amazing. I had to stop as well and do another call, couple of calls naturally. I'll keep focus here on Creator College. So yeah, I'm waiting to actually get the deck back from the team to review it. Also been just checking some of the numbers. So like how many people are showing up and how many people showed up last time to what happens. I've been running through that. Tomorrow is a super busy day for me. So I thought, let me just lock in on all things Creator College. To be honest, I need to film some YouTube videos, which I'll be starting in 30 minutes on my schedule. All right, what's up? So just filmed some YouTube videos. It's currently 1 a.m. This is mostly when I film because at the end of the day, get everything else done and then we do that. But it was good though. I filmed a video about DMs. I went live on my phone and went through lots of DMs and I found an amazing one actually. So I kind of filmed the video very nicely. Also did another one about the 4 key steps to go from like 20K to 100K plus. I think that'll be super useful as well. Very, very good end to the day. I have a lot of calls, quite a few things to do there. The biggest thing I need to launch my ads page, which I will do.
Bit burnt out. You explained it quite well in your training courses. You hit the nail on the head. That was me, bro, for sure. Seen your ad probably about a month ago.
All right, so what's up? So yeah, just firstly, it's gone quite cold in Dubai. Literally wearing a jumper for the first time. Just debating basically what to do. So we historically have done a bunch of things and I have data across it. So let me give you context. So we have done live at the webinar, $500 to secure your spot. And then chase people for payments afterwards. It does work. Then for incentive, what we do is we give people like, if they were to pay in full now, they get something new, something extra sessions, etc. But it is very problematic. And obviously you'll have failures. People won't do it. So just thinking, do we automate that $500 on day one, 2 weeks after $1,000, 2 weeks after $1,000? Just not sure what is the leading price point. Because when you're going to say it in front of 10, 12, 15,000 people, it needs to be solid. Can't be wishy-washy. The other thing was if it wasn't 250, right? Like the five, if it was 500.
Yeah, the other thing is the 250 element, which I think made us lose more.
Are we making too much change is what I'm trying to say, right? Or do we just go still with the 500 and chase it manually? Awesome. I would say it's probably the best time to be in the live webinar game in the market. And I say that as somebody who's just done 6 webinars Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I have another one coming Thursday till Sunday at Creator College on a 4-day one. All right, what's up? It's the next day. I am about to go and meet Eddie Malouf, who's an agency owner. He's from the US. He's going to be hosting an agency founders event, which I'm speaking at. So He's here in Dubai, gonna go say hey to him. He's actually pretty much like me. He runs a big agency, about 200 something people. All right, what's up? So just here with Eddie, and just want to ask you, Eddie. So you run a massive marketing agency yourself. I think 200 people, right?
Yep, 200 people.
200 people. So essentially, it's like an American Lebanese version of me in another world. So yeah, I guess Eddie, what would you say to an agency owner watching this who's just cannot like think, how do I scale? How I'm just stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in fulfillment. All the stuff that we have been through. What would you say to someone like that?
Look, there's only one way to grow an agency, and it's to sell. It's to get more clients, right? A lot of agencies, especially early on, get so caught up in fulfillment that they distract themselves from the real goal, which is actually generating more revenue. You don't have a business without generating more revenue. And so either building your personal brand, reaching out to these companies, and a big limiting belief that I even had when I was a small agency is like, because I'm small, I can't go get a big brand, right? But at the end of the day, a lot of the times, just like in, when you're talking to like hot women, as a really good comparable example, some of the hottest women never get approached because they're so hot, right? And all these people create something belief in their head that, oh, I can't go talk to this girl because she's so attractive. I'm sure all the guys talk to this girl, and all the guys are thinking the same thing. And so the same happens with a lot of these companies. So when I was a smaller agency, I actually stopped playing with the small people, and I actually started reaching out to the bigger people, and I started getting massive contracts, like 20 times the size of the contracts that I was getting, with the same skill, with the same team, with the same proposals I was sending, just because I was one of 5 people talking to these people versus everyone's talking to your local chiropractor to get them as a client. So break that limiting belief and start building your personal brand online, because all people know is the perception that they have and the perception that you can create online of yourself. You could be a one-person team looking like you have a big company, and all these big brands want to start working with you because of the value that you're creating online.
Awesome. Yeah, look, it's what I say. Is chase high-ticket clients is what I did. I've never signed a local client, never chased someone small, just went big and it worked out. So yeah, get on with it. That's one of the best things about obviously like meeting people. I don't like networking, etc. But when it comes to like meeting someone who's at the same, level / even better than you, it was good to trade some notes, feel inspired more than anything else to keep pushing. I've done well with investing and co-founding businesses now in my agency journey. He's done really well with using ads to really scale his clients and make a lot of money at the back of it for himself. Also, he's in so many different industries. Like the idea of one niche, one this, one that, like we were laughing about it. And you just heard him say as well, right? The limiting belief is that I can only work with so do whatever. So yeah, it was super cool. Just come to pick my daughter up from school. Now back on my desk. Lots to do for the rest of the day. On Credit College, we are nearing, I believe we have 60,000 signups. I need to go and check, but we almost should be there. I've got to dial in I've got to review the offer page, the copy later, but then day 2, day 3, day 4 pages, basically every day we have a separate offer. I need to go and review that and put plan of action in place. My ads are officially live. People are signing up. Cost per lead is a bit high. I checked it was about like $4, maybe $5. It needs to be cheaper, so I'm going to go and check a look at that. Anyway, good start of the day. So what you're looking at here is what we normally come in to help you create it, kind of like where you are, let's call it, if that's 6 figures, to get into like a 7-figure plus yearly business. About to have a call with the GemFlow Accelerator, where we help businesses scale. So I've just changed it to be a weekly call. So if you want to jump on a call like this, you can click down below, find a link, you can join us. But yeah, let's jump straight in. It's exciting. Dominic, how's it going, man? I know we spoke a little bit in Slack, but great to connect.
Hello, Shan. It's going great. How are you?
Good.
Let me ask you. So I have a lot of questions. So you stop me whenever you think I'm taking too much time. So basically, regarding the ICP.
All right. So it's the next day. Man, last night was tiring. I ended up on the phone for 2 hours with the Newtonic guys. Big call. Just so much is happening. Also, we've just gone live in retail for Newtonic in Texas. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it was a 2-hour call. Lots to discuss. To be honest, slept very less. I think like 5 hours something. So just tired. Woke up straight away, trained, and I'm going to jump on some calls. But yeah, it is the day of the webinar. I've got 2 calls. And then I'm going to move into Credit College webinar mode and start prepping everything. I just reviewed the page actually and sent all the changes to the team. Lots of small things to do. The homepage needs to be changed into just a link so people can buy today. We got to switch all the ads to day 2, promoting day 2 only to get new people in for the second day.
Hey guys. Yeah. Hello.
Sorry, I'm just driving because I need to get to school, but we can go through everything anyway. All right, so camera battery died. I'm on my phone now. So yeah, good call. We've been here for about 30 minutes. So the big thing is the ads have to 3 hours before, we're going to run retargeting ads to all the signups to make sure they turn up. Day 2 ads will go live for new signups for the second day. All the emails and everything that needs to go out. I need to speak to June when I'm back on my desk because we need to just work on a few timing things, a few other things. It's fine. I don't think we'll hit that yet. It's because basically each day I'm running ads to bring new people in for the second day. So overnight, we're trying to bring new people in. So another 5,000 people, let's say, on top of the registrations from day 1. But let's see how it rolls out. I think because not many people obviously naturally turn up immediately, but that's fine.
I will never tell you anything that I haven't consistently upheld myself because I get it. Being a cricketer is hard.
All right, so we've just been warming everybody up. We are a few minutes away. We've just hit 5,000 people. So a very, very good start. Just hit the SMS out. Emails are gone out. Zoom emails gone out. I'm going to do another wave within the next 10 minutes. But yeah, solid start. Let's do this.
Look, everyone says you need to pick a niche. Focus on just one thing. Niching down is the only way to grow. Yeah, right. I want you to recognize that there are so many problems with this outdated approach. Problem number 1, your interest may change over time.
Fundamentally, you should be selling through conversations, meaning you want to start conversations with people on social media, not sell to them. And I teach this a lot inside the VIP. For 2 weeks, you should nurture people. Lots to teach you guys. Lots. We have so much to cover. So make sure you turn up on Saturday. We're just going to be going into more and more detail. All right, what's up? So we are here. Oh my days. It's been almost 4 hours in and we have basically sold 250 spots at 2.5K, which is mathematically how much? 500 something K? Sorry, mine's going blank. We're still live, by the way. We're still fully live. 3,500 people live after 4 hours. So super pleased with that. Only it's just day 1. Any of my agency owners here, like this is the end game. This is the shit you live for because it's my own business, not just a client. Different shit, different levels. Quick team huddle after 5 hours and wrapping up. And then, yeah, get some food, sleep, and tomorrow start on day 2. But yeah, what a day. What a day. All right, it's the next day. Pretty tired. Just kept having dreams about Zoom. And just people and what's going on. But yeah, good fun. Great first day. Obviously, we blew past the forecast. That's what it's all about. It's all about building businesses step by step. Every time you hit a forecast, it's a big forecast. We're trying to hit it. But we actually blew it out the water. So that's absolutely amazing. Day 2 today. I first have a few calls, a couple other housekeeping stuff to do, and then get back on the Creator College vibe. I'm actually going to go for a run now, clear my head, and then get to it. But yeah, I'm excited. Today is all about content formats, and the other thing we did as well yesterday was I'm going to switch up the format today. I feel like a producer, like I'm a producer of like some live game show. Also made some little notes which I gave to June last night so he can just fix a couple of little tiny things, but he did absolutely amazing. He's getting better and better, and he's only turned 25. Like how much he can grow to is insane. But yes, let's go get this run. Let's get the day started. Working with creators is one of the best things in the world. So, first of all, well done for making that change. I can see you were like lead gen before. So, you're taking on the advice and hopefully now you're understanding that like that was just hard. All right. So 3 hours of back-to-back calls, but it was good. So I've got blocks in my calendar to do the consulting calls, to talk about everything else. It's fascinating. Like some of you guys watching this, you've been listening to my advice. People are signing creators. People are getting percentages. People are starting personal brands. Someone's doing lead gen and stuck for years, finally pivoted and now is doing something he loves. So yeah, really cool to see. And look, for anybody, click the link down below. Come and join us in the accelerator and I'm pretty sure we can help you scale. All right, time to shift the focus. It is day 2, the second day of the event. What's been really cool is overnight we've been running ads, slightly higher CPL, $5. But I guess changing the links and everything has kind of slowed down the ad spend overnight. Obviously, anyone that spends on ads here knows what I'm talking about with the challenges of ad spend. We're going to make a few changes to the production, as I was saying. We're going to bring on people on live on stage earlier. Obviously, yesterday we hovered around 13,000 concurrent for a while, pretty much for hours, I should say. And the drop down was fairly good, like compared to like industry standards, like people stayed on. So I'm hoping, it's hard to have same output on the second day, but let's see. What's up? So we are currently 2 hours and 30 minutes in. The webinar is happening. June is smashing it as always. Currently we have 8.3 thousand people live. I'm pretty happy with day 2. Turnout, obviously chat is going bananas. And we're just transitioning away to the pitch. Post-pitch, I introduce myself. Then we have 2 guests. Then we have the team teaching. When you birth something out of your brain and it's absolutely killing it, there's no better feeling in the world. What's cool though is we changed up the format, like I said, and it worked like a treat. So basically we brought a guest on early, someone from the crowd on stage and live audited. It's just amazing. She got 2,000 followers instantly from the crowd. Showtime was about to begin because for me, the moment from dropping the link and then everything from there and managing it and the sales and what's going on. So the fun begins in that moment. Time to turn on the lights and get ready for my intro as well. So let's do it. Yeah, showing is definitely the way I think we do that tomorrow. Just thinking the way we do the pitch, because there'll be some new people, but they will be returning because we've teed it up like that. I think only day 4 should be new because the time difference is massive. All right, what's up? We are here. We are moments away from going live. Myself, excited to teach. We have thousands of people online right now. So yeah, very, very exciting. June is just kicking things off. The truth is we've already hit our financial target for this. So we have today and tomorrow left. So it's just fun from now. I just feel so relaxed. The first day was very tense because you just don't know what's going to happen. But now it's all fun and games. For any of you that is tuning in, thank you so much. I'm going to show this to you in another way. And I've drawn this out as a funnel so it makes more sense to another way as well. So like as a business, you have one goal and one goal only is to get attention. You can get attention through organic content, which June has been telling you about, and I'll tell you some more later. You can get attention through paid ads. You can get attention through referrals. You can get it through partnerships. Again, for all businesses. All right, what's up? That was awesome. It just went smooth. And also I kind of relaxed and was a bit nice because normally I can get like agitated sometimes. But yeah, 5,000 plus people watching was pretty cool. Dropped the Pablo link, literally like hundreds of people coming in. Pretty awesome. Built a live funnel as well, was pretty sick. But yeah, June just for teaching. Then we're moving into the pitch. Let's see how many people buy. 50 to 75 would be good. But again, like I said, we're chilling. Already hit the numbers. We're just cruising. A few more hours to go. Yeah, got 2 more guests to come, etc. But yeah, in a very good spot. Couldn't be happier. And it went smooth. Alright guys, what's up? I woke up in the middle of the night. We are here. It's the very last day. Currently an interview is going down. But honestly, we're like, we hit the target, we hit the next target, we hit the next target. And we are basically now just thinking we can't sell anymore. We really can't sell anymore. But yeah, no, it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm just going to do some bits. But anyway, 7 figures plus, absolutely insane. This year is going to be insane for Credit College. It's just too big. I want to wrap this up video here. Let me know what you think of this video. What do you think of this style? I've tried to do behind the scenes as much as I possibly can. And yeah, make sure you hit subscribe. New vlogs every single week. Other videos dropping too. And we're not slowing down. I'll see you next week.